Hi, my name is Sydney and welcome to this channel. This is Eloquent and Awkward because it's basically two words that describe me pretty well. This is going to be a primarily poetry-based vlog. I'll be posting videos of my poetry that I've written over the years, things that I write as I go. That being said, there will be potentially some rambly vlogs, some updates about where I am with my life, things like that. I want to throw a warning out there. So I've got my little cheat sheet of things I want to talk about in this video. I want to throw a warning out there that there may be some triggers for people in some of the things I write, some of the things I talk about. I talk really fast, I'm sorry. But I have been struggling with depression for the past 4 years approximately. I was just diagnosed about a month ago for the second time or third time. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, so a lot of the things I talk about on here may be kind of dark, may be very depressing for people, may be hard to talk about. I do touch on things like self-harm and suicide and all that kind of stuff. So I don't want anyone here to watch these videos and be put in a bad place. That being said, I do want my poetry to make people feel something. I do want it to strike nerves and make people angry or sad or happy. If something I write upsets you, I'm sorry, and your feelings are valid, but I'd appreciate if we tried to keep this a safe place for anyone who needs to hear these words or anyone who needs to talk about anything. If by chance people do watch my channel, I know people might not, people probably won't. I just want to say thank you, first of all, because it really, I think, is a passion of mine that people hear my poetry, because it's been a really big thing for me. It's been a very helpful tool for me in my recovery process. And even just when I was starting out with my wonderful journey with depression, that it just helped me get a lot of things off my chest, things I wasn't comfortable saying to people, because I don't really like to talk about my feelings a lot. You can ask anyone, you can ask any of my friends that I'm close with. I don't really open up very often. So I thought this would be a really good way to get a lot of these negative feelings out. That being said, some of the poems I've written, some poems that I hope to write will be very happy, will be very fun, kind of silly. Some love poems, some goofy poems. I have one I wrote about my sister forever ago that is, every time I read it, I laugh. It's about the Green Party and voting, and it's a little ridiculous. But yeah. There won't be only poetry. Some days I might just ramble about things that have happened. Some days, if there's a particular topic someone wants me to discuss, I will talk about it. There will be some fun things on here too. I'm hoping to get, kind of an all-around channel. Like things like, boyfriend does my makeup tag and all of those fun challenges and things. I've got some ideas to do some stuff with my sister. She was wanting to start a channel, but she's always been a little more awkward than I am, which is funny because my channel is about being awkward. That's literally in the title. I hope she doesn't see this. Love you, Sam, but anyway, I'm rambling like crazy. So I want to say thank you to anyone who does take the time to check out my videos and listen to our poetry. And I really hope that it helps someone. If you watch these poems and it makes you feel something, be it anger, be it sadness, be it, pity, I don't really care. But if it makes you feel something, then I know that I'm doing something right. And if you're someone who watches my videos and they help you, or you just are one of those people like me who felt so alone or feels so alone for so long, then I am a resource. I want to be a resource for you if you need to talk to someone and don't have anyone in your life you feel comfortable talking to. Sometimes I find it's easier to talk to a virtual person because it's almost like talking to yourself. It's an easier way to be honest without having to sit and think and really internalize everything, because it's not a very healthy way of coping. I mean, obviously working through it is, but just keeping it all inside is only going to cause a bigger explosion for you later. So I think that pretty much wraps up my first video. All of my videos will be shot like this, kind of one cut, one take, because I am not a technologically savvy person. I am not going to be able to edit things without crazy shit happening. At least not yet. Maybe I'll learn. But I wouldn't put too much faith in that. Yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope you enjoy my channel if you're someone who is interested in this. I hope maybe it inspires someone else out there to get their work into the public eye. I don't think that's really the term I was looking for. Into the stream of things, onto the internet. Yeah, so just know if you're out there and you're struggling with any of these kind of problems, that you're not alone and it's relevant, and I don't care if someone else tries to belittle or dismiss your feelings. They are your feelings and you should know that they are okay. Like, it's okay to not be okay. And that was a big thing for me, was that I didn't know that for a really long time. I thought I had to be happy and, you know, a happy girl with a big smile on her face all the time. But it's okay to be broken, because just because you're broken doesn't mean you can't fix yourself, doesn't mean you can't patch up the wounds and continue on, because there is so much in this world left for you to see, and I'd hate for anyone to miss out on anything. Okay, I think that kind of wraps up everything I wanted to say. So I hope you have a great day, and hopefully eventually I'll come up with a clever sign-off or something like that. But for now, bye.